This is the box open. We're gonna start taking everything out of the plastic and put it on the floor, and I'll show you later in a minute. So far, to get out of the plastic bag, there's the empty box here, and we have all these parts. And so far I have this instruction manual here, assembly and safety instructions, and we have our I guess warranty paperwork, and this little informational, I guess, paper with extras that you can buy, etc. I guess. So let's get it going. So I did the first step and I unfolded this thing, but I noticed that I left some stuff here, like the seats and the base, some in the bottom, and other parts were in here. I couldn't really see them at first, and you have to make sure you take the lock. It's on the other side, but there's a lock. I'm going to show you in a minute, and make sure this goes all the way down. But all this stuff was in between this mesh here, like here and here and here, so I didn't see it at first, and it took me a little to figure it out. Now this is the lock, this part, and I honestly, this was attached to this, and it looks like an accordion. It folds over here. I don't know how to close it again right now. I'm still checking the instructions, but so far I managed to pull it apart and open this box and make sure those go down all the way here and clicks. And then we have our wagon already squared together. In the instructions it explains that this is the lock that will close it, like you will just hook it over there. And then I just noticed now that it was telling me that make sure this falls in place, and then you can pull that and that will close it like this. So yeah, this is so far where we are right now, with the lock and how to fold it, the little lever that you pull, and we still have all these parts remaining to put together. So I will explain step by step what I'm doing. Wish me luck. So as we continue digging into this looks like it's actually wheels. So I'm gonna have my daughter open this with me because she would love to open these boxes, and then we'll see which ones are front or back wheels, because it says to put the front wheels at this point. These boxes, what are you doing? These boxes are attached to one another. So, don't know why. We'll try to open this and I'll show you what's in there. Guys, this is what came out of the box. It was actually, it just fell off of it. So there was not really an attachment, just these little things holding them together. But it's not really a part that comes like attached, really. So I'm assuming that because this one is way bigger than this one, this should be the front one. Also, the way the shape is, like, these ones should move, so these have to be the front ones. And we're gonna put these ones over here, I guess. Let's see how. So far, reading the instructions, it says that this part, the flat part, should be towards the front when you insert them in the wagon. And then it explains how you will release them. And I'll show you later. I just thought this was important. I'll figure this out. This is the bottom of the wagon, and I see the shape is kind of directing how it should go. But I'm a little confused about what it says to make it flat. I don't understand. I'll see how it looks when I get it in, and I'll show you how I do the second one. But the first one is already in there. It's actually the same shape as this area. Will show you the shape in which how you need to put it in, and it will click, and I guess this button here will release it. I'm assuming, because it says, like, I guess you press this and it will release the wheel. I'm not sure because I cannot use both my hands right now. It says to pull to make sure it's properly attached, and I did. It actually turns, kind of cool. So let's put the other one. Here is the other one. Sorry, and oof, this is hard to do because I don't have a tripod with me. I mean, I do have many, but I don't have them down here because I'm these wild. So here it is, and the flat part, as you see, it's flat on one side, and then it has this little button, and I press this button, and you actually can see some action in there when you do. When I press this, it actually shows you something opening and shutting. So I guess that's the release thing. So I don't know what these letters mean. I wish it was described. I mean, it could be probably there. I just probably ignored it. I noticed it had, oh, that was fabric. I thought it was a scratch. Well, here I go, like this, and I'll put it in here, and it should click. Let me push it. I had to stop the video to actually make sure I can put this in with one hand, and here I go. No, I cannot. Sorry guys, so I guess I cannot just put it in with one hand without, it's like, I don't know how to explain. Maybe I can push it in. Yes, I did, and it clicked, and then I will pull it, and it's in place. It is in place, and then I wish I could just release it to show you. Maybe I can, but I don't want to try. Nope, I'll just leave it in there, guys. Sorry. You can try when you're assembling yours, I guess. All right, this part is a little confusing. So it says this part. This is the brake, and it comes all put together. And you will brake over here. I guess you will step on it. And it has this little part that is a C shape, it says. And it is pointing outwards like this. And it says like you remove it towards here, which is weird. Just like, what the heck? It looks like you actually push it up from here, and it will come out. And then after you do that, you are supposed to install these wheels. So I guess you put it through there after, through this little hole, and that makes sense. So I'm gonna try that, and I'll show you later. Pretty much following the flat shape. I don't know if you can see the flat shape here again. It's another one. You will find that on your wheel, and you will actually, it's very self-explanatory. You will put it in here. There it is. And after that, you will come here, and I guess you will turn it until you see the hole through here, and then you will put this little C-shaped thing inside again, to make sure it actually does whatever it does. Make sure you put it outwards. I guess that's what it meant, because that's how it's supposed to go. So it comes pre-installed. You will pull it out, and then you will place it in after you insert the wheel. I felt that actually went through really good, and I can see it through there. It's right here. So there it is put together for this side. So that was pretty easy. I thought it was going to be something much more complicated. So I'm going to do it again here. I'm going to show you again how I pull this part. I just push it up. It's very easy. And then I'll put the wheel following the shape, which is very flat here, around on the back. So I'll just put it in there, following the shape right here already. So I put that together, and it should look like this. And I guess now it's time to put it over here. And it looks very easy. But again, I will follow my instructions because, you know, this can get funny. Let's do this. This part is a little funny because I'm not sure. I'm assuming that you put it like this in there, of course, to break. Common sense, but it's not telling me specifically to put it like this. And then it says this part you have to make sure it's aligned with like in the right place for this to click properly. So we'll see. I'm I'm trying to make sense of it. I don't know. Oh yeah, it should go through this little hole here. I don't know if you can see it very well there since I don't have that much light. My own shadow is so... Do you see it on this side? There's a little hole here that maybe you can see on my finger covering. Yes, so that hole right there is where this thing should go through here. And so there I am, and it's lined up with the hole. Now the funny part is, do I have to push this to put it in? Because that looks tricky. I'm not sure. Alright guys, so it doesn't really tell me, or I couldn't understand that it told me to push this in. I push it in and then I force it in. I think it will be a little difficult for one person to do it, since this frame is really heavy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna break this thing. Anyway, it looks pretty strong and I got to put it in. So let's put this upright and go to the next step. But it's already in there. Just a little tricky, this part, because I was thinking that you could push a button to make it in or whatever. No, you just push it in and that's it. You push this silver part in and then push this in, I guess. I mean, you try it. Alright guys, she's got wheels and looks like a monster truck. Look, doesn't really have everything on it yet, and it's ginormous. Next step is to put this flat thing inside. I was told that, I saw online through other people that it's supposed to have a cover or something. We'll figure it out, I guess. But I think this is it. I'm not sure. Here is the baseboard. It has this part that has like flaps on it. I really don't know. I'm gonna turn the lights on because I really don't know. If this part should go inwards, I think it should. It says to put it in here. I don't see any other connecting things or whatever, so I'm just gonna put it in there, and then it says to just put pressure to make it flat and level it. So that part is done. That's pretty much what was explained so far, and I put it in the best I could. This was a very simple step, but I'm very impressed because it's very self-explanatory. You just put these hooks in here on the side first to establish where exactly you want it. If you want it sitting more straight, or if you want it sitting more inclined, in the back. And then after you're done with that, so you're supposed to come here on the back and just put these clips in here. These hooks, they're not easy to put on the side. To me, it was not easy, but maybe it's me with, whatever. So this was like that, and then it pretty much you clip it in here, and you can make sure you fasten this as much as you need. Don't know if these are to store. Actually, I guess it's just the cover. But now we can see our little baggy thing here, and I am about to show my daughter a very fun part of it, which is that you can go under this and then come inside and sit. But I'll do it later. So this is already installed, which is great, put together for both seats. I thought they were like so tiny, but we'll see when they are both sitting. I might just sit one in here and one in this side, because I think they need more space. Alright, so I have both of these set of seats installed. This is a 4-seater. I think they're very strong. Like, oh my god, I pushed down. It's really strong. It really holds a lot of weight, I would believe. The frame is very strong too. Like, I'm impressed with this part of the deal. Now we are here at the handle, which I love. I wonder like what's under this zipper thing. It's just a regular stroller handle. Sorry for this. So I guess this is just a fancy cover that it comes with. It's a Luxe, so it makes sense. I love this. That's nice. It's fox leather, so fox leather. I'm assuming it will go funny. You know, it already looks a little funny here, but it's still really nice. And then it says the extra storage goes here. So I'm gonna put this one here and that one there, and we'll see how that looks. There it is. It's sturdy and nice, and it looks amazing. I love this storage. Look how much space. I'm so happy. And I had to push on these buttons to lift the handle. It was pretty easy to figure it out, and that's how I placed this in here, and I love it. I forgot to show you, there's also storage here. Look, all this space where you can put stuff. Oh, and I pressed on this, and it's already, the brake is already stopped. Don't know what you did, but don't know. We'll figure it out. This is where you follow instructions, because I stepped on the brake, and I don't know how to make it move again, so we'll figure it out later. And I pulled on this. This is how it looks so far. I have it all put together pretty much. I mean, I could easily go for a ride right now, but I would like to have my canopy, you know? So let's put it on. So I was just going through the instructions, and I found this. And these are for like stuff that you want to hook on the side, like your purse. Oh, what's that? Why is it like that? Anyway, I'm gonna put it up because I was excited that I can actually hook stuff like my baby bag and other things. That's great. So more storage pretty much. These clips are tiny, but they do great stuff. Let's see how they look like. Those in the back, I imagine you can put them anywhere in the frame on the top of the cage. But I like them there because I can put my bag here, and then it will sit on this somehow. My camera's a little funny, so I'll... Sorry, this is a pile of trash that we have collected from this. So we'll see. And here it is. So I said I put those in here because I think it's nice for my purse to sit this way if I was to have it here, or any other thing like I would have it here. But it doesn't look so great, so I might just put it somewhere else. I was just trying to explain that I could use it here somehow, but it's not that great. I don't really know if I'm gonna use that, but here they are. Now let's build this part, which is the canopy, and it says that there is something here, I'm assuming it's this, that I need to actually pull out before I insert it in here, and then I can adjust it, I guess, with this pressure thing. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. I figured that you actually push this up, which is hard for me. I'm not able to do it. I gotta do it with my hand. I don't know how to do it. I really don't know. I guess I did something wrong or something. I'm not sure. You're supposed to just lift it, and it should take the brake off of here. But it's not working for me. Maybe it's something wrong with mine. We'll see. I'll figure it out. So far, I have already put together this, and it looks great. This is adjustable, as you've seen on other videos, most likely, if this is not the first you've seen. It has some protection for sunlight, and that's cool. And then you're supposed to be able to pull it as much as you want and adjust it in the height and everything for more coverage or less. So far it looks like this. It has the baseboard, and it has the 2 set of seats. You can use one only if you want, or you can use both, and you can adjust this, put this, one of these like in the middle here to make it just a single sit instead of like 2. It has this storage sections here for the kids. I might get the tray, I'm not sure, it looks pretty narrow here. I will definitely get the pull bar and to pull from this side. And now we're gonna get Bethany in there, because why not? Let's open our zipper and get Bethany in here. All right, Bethany, pull these up and get in there. And whoa! Yeah, well, the brake works for this, I guess. You think you can make it without breaking it? Wow, now sit down. Will it hold you or you're gonna fall? You don't have to open that right now. You can sit without it for now, okay? It's just testing it. So good. Do you feel comfy? Yeah, you want Abriella in there? Let's see if Abriella will get in there. Okay, Abriella, get over here. You want to go inside? Go inside. Go inside. Can you do it? Go, go. Go, go. No, she's not that brave. I'll put you in there, baby. So this is my WONDERFOLD W4. We're 4-seaters. Built, put together, and wish me luck with that brake because God, I cannot undo it. This was fun, guys, and I hope you get it together too. If you like any of the accessories, please put it in the comments. Please share and like. This is one of my first videos, and you know, I can tell you more about this as I get to use it and understand it a lot better and how I got it through insurance. Because Bethany right here, Bethany, say hi.
Hi.
My daughter is 5, but she is like very fast, and she's been an escape artist. So we got this through insurance because of her elopment issues, to keep her safe when we go places, because she's very quiet and very sneaky and very tricky and a very smart baby. So say bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.
And subscribe. Okay, Abriella, you want to say bye-bye? Abriella, she's very amazed by this. All right, let's take it out. Said goodbye, and I missed something. I forgot to show you how to open this. So it has these buttons on the side. I don't know if you can see it now because it's so dark. But here, and you just press it, and it will open it. And of course, you can adjust it. So these are magnets that it has. So it's very secure. The magnets will attach it together, and then you will put the cover, and that will do it.